Boy, you can feel the tension. Kane shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Messi is the next man in the spotlight.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Mbappe is the second man to step up for his team. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Van der Vaart will take the third penalty. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
The third man in the queue.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Arslan is the fourth man to step up. Firm, low, telling.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Suarez is the fourth man to step forward for them. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. It's 3 apiece. Alexander-Arnold is the fifth volunteer. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Donnarumma must keep this out. This is match point. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Barcelona at the point of no return. Saved! And there's your hero! Inter Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Haaland. Played out to the left flank. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Haaland. Now, who's going to be first to this? Done delicately. Now it's Diaz. Diaz going face-to-face with his great rival. Foden. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Haaland. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is good alertness. Oh, easy pickings there.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Goes searching with that cross.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the...
Has a look and has a go.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Grealish. Oh, they can break here. For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gundogan. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Alexander-Arnold. Now Foden. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? He's got away. Gravenberch.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now it's Foden. And he cuts out the supply. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Gravenberch. Diaz. Gravenberch gets into some space. That is ended up in no man. And he's let fly. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Grealish. Grealish will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's managed to... Has a goal! It's a goal! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. In comes the corner. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Casemiro is there, and he can get that clear.
They may end up with some regret.
Belts one. And it's Salah. Somos and a header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage it.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Oh, he's been caught napping. Great chance! Now, it's fallen kindly here. He has done it. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Liverpool could... That's at the end. Liverpool can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's a nice ball. Rafinha. And he's intervened well there. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Out of play for a throw. And he'll shoot here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared without complication. Yamal wins the duel this time. Foden. Koundé cuts out the pass. First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless at the moment. Yamal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found a way through. Fermin. That's a sharp pass. Oh, what a pass! And he's made sure that's not getting through. He can get that clear. That's headed upfield. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Spread it left.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. Can he get it through? He's in a great position. Yamal gets flagged offside. Foden. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now that's well seen too.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Fires from distance. Arslan gets over and intercepts. Aim forwards. Well, the idea was... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pedri. And Rafinha. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Shapes to shoot. Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean,
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
Inter ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Inter clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's going to go a long way. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he spark a counter here?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to win.
Oh, terrible pass. He's one on Kane! And he's let fly. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, what a mean! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, important interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Kane. Threads one in. He's got away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Vermeer. He's had it taken off him. To Nielsen.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but...
Oh, that's ambitious. Another long-range effort off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure whether these longer-range attempts are a tactic trying to test the goalkeeper or whether they haven't got enough craft in their game to play their way through, but it's not working. They need a fresh idea.
And that's a goal kick. And it's Kane. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And for a moment, time stood still. Now it's Ferran Torres. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's Kane! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up. Inter Milan looked for a second that they might steal it there, but we still have deadlock.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gone behind for a goal kick. Yamal. And that was very necessary. And they're back on the ball again. Adams is there to clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's bustling through. Can he put it away? De Jong gets it clear. Could move up a gear here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
To Nielsen. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, we're still where we started, despite the best efforts of both parties. A game that has been at times exciting, often frustrating, unbearably tense. And the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it. And we are already back underway. Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. Kane was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Kane! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Kane, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Taken back almost at once.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
There's the hit! Oh, he's really drilled it.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
De Jong clears it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rafinha. Not the most accurate pass. De Jong. Oh, it's a nice... And that is it. There will be penalties.
Yeah, and it was clear who the better side was in extra time. It was equally clear why they didn't win it.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Kane shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Ferran Torres is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. 1-1.
He just did what he was asked.
Mbappe is second man up. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
And so the captain steps up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Inter Milan are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Oh, it's saved pretty much straight at him.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
The third man in the queue.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Foden is the fourth man to step forward for them. Perfect penalty.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. It's 3 apiece. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? That's it. It is done. Inter Milan fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been in... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Can he finish? It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's picked his way through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Foden. Kane. Oh, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Oh, easy pickings there. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. And he's on his way. Big chance. Great chance. Oh, it's gone in. Inter are back in business.